one of the most remote destinations in the United States, southern Utah. Made up of multi-layered slot canyons, monoliths, arches, natural bridges, and some special mystery destinations along the way, all yet to be explored by the herd of turtles. The herd's itinerary meticulously laid out by Trailmaster Keith Kessler. Keith is here to take us through the adventure.
All right, we began the trip on Thursday at Turtleback headquarters with a noon rendezvous. So our first camp was perched high above the banks of Lake Powell. So we arrived just at sunset. It was spectacular. The sun was setting to the west there on the western side of Lake Powell. We had great views of the water and all the rock formations that were coming out. It was absolutely spectacular. So Friday morning, we awoke. We had a chill morning. So everybody had a nice leisurely breakfast. We had a driver's meeting or briefing where we talked about exactly what we were going to do, today. We got all of our rigs up and running. We did have one rig that failed to start in the morning. So the driver got out his jump pack and he had a dead battery. So we got that rig up and running. Everybody headed out from our previous night's camp. We started down pretty low and we climbed up about 2,000 feet up on top of this great cliff, this grade that we climbed. So at this point, the trail was pretty flat and easy and everybody was able to just go. The herd made a really nice natural wood fire that night, and we all enjoyed each other's company around the fire late into the evening that night. We began our day by descending down into this awesome canyon. So we headed down into the canyon, 1,000-foot cliffs. It was absolutely spectacular. A few obstacles along the way to make it really interesting. We eventually exited the canyon into a more frequented touristy area. back out to the main road and heading towards Lake Powell again. That night, we had a really unique camp. We were able to camp right on these big red rocks. We were able to explore the area. A few of us climbed up on the rocks, and it was super steep, but that sandstone, you just get such a cool grip that you can walk right on up there. So the next morning, Sunday, we had a big day ahead of us. So after a hearty breakfast, we gathered up the herd and set out for more than 100 miles of hard dirt that day. So we then stopped for lunch right up on top. There was another great vista. We were able to pull the rigs off to the side of the trail. Everyone was able to deploy their kitchens, get another great lunch going. We then headed back down along the ridge, descending now in towards a canyon. And we again set out on foot to explore the arch. We did get to camp in enough time for everyone to have showers again. We then had the turtle crawl, which was really cool, an opportunity for all the owners to get to know each other a little bit better, to talk about their rigs, to talk about their experience, talk about their trailers.
And I didn't even know what the tent looked like opened up. I didn't know what it was like to sleep in a tent. He didn't know that though, and Ken being who it is, and you mentioned this, it's the welcoming feeling that you have when you show up at Turtleback. He goes, well, what are you guys doing? And I said, well, we're going to go up to Sedona. We've got hotels booked, and we're going to go to the hotel, and we'll go shopping and stuff. And he goes, you just bought that, and you're going to a hotel. And the face he made, he's like, all right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to go grab my trailer, and we're going to go to Sedona. You're going to cancel your hotel, and I'm going to take you to an epic spot. It showed me what the Jeep could do. It showed me what the trailer could do. And at the end of the day, it shows you what you can do.
Having a nice rack on this, being able to put a tent up here, being able to pull the trailer, put a tent on that, means we're gonna bring more people, less rigs. So we're gonna bring 3-4 people in this one Jeep instead of 2 different Jeeps or 3 different Jeeps. So
I got custom levelers.
You got the rims. Everybody won't stop talking about your wheels, bro.
Yeah, let me get it.
So I'm
Run it.
George, and this is my wife Snow. Normally we have 2 kids with us, Braden and Lily. Some of you guys have met them, 10 and 11. They do like to party, stay up late around the campfire. We do know that.
When they hang out with Ken.
They fire jump though.
But this is our trailer. Just picked it up in February, so I guess its birth date is February of 2021. So probably the best thing that's happened in 2021 so far for us.
It's the Garmin Enrich. That's been the most perfect thing that I've had because I constantly stay in touch with like the loved ones at home. So that would be an investment that if you haven't done one, like you should definitely get an Enrich. Before lights, before tires, before whatever, like before lockers. Yeah. Anyways, the group, yeah, Instagram, just reaching out to Ken. Ken was able to help me out and officially branded this Rolling Dirty Off-Road. That's how it started with Julian and I. It's just really how to adventure with your 5-year-old, going out, exploring, just the 2 of you, and just get lost. And then I met this amazing group of people, now you that I haven't met before, and it's just been so nice to bond, camaraderie, get together, chat, stories, laughs, and it's been fantastic. The Jeep is just material, right? But it's really like it's a part of the equation to get everybody else together.
It's the tool.
I've been lucky. I've been very lucky.
We're glad to have you part of the group.
Like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And it's good that you're getting your son out at his age.
Oh, like he's like, literally, I called him 2 nights ago and he's like, where's Adrian? I was like, you don't want to talk to me?
We've absolutely loved this trailer, loved the community. The trailer has literally been life-changing for my wife and for myself. It gives us the opportunity to get out, get away. We both have, stressful jobs, and this is a way for us to go out and disconnect from the rest of the world and reconnect the 2 of us together. So it's really helped us spend a lot of quality time together. It's helped us, as we've talked about, meet like-minded people like, you all, and spend some fantastic time together with folks like you. I've been fortunate that, a lot of my now closest friends I've met through Turtleback. Which is, just amazing. And all these people that are now big parts of my life, I wouldn't have known had we not bought the trailer. And that's, a big thing when I say that the trailer is life-changing.
Lisa and I are the first time with your group, and I've got to say that we've been with groups that, there's arguments and people don't get along. And everybody gets along, everybody's having a good time, there's not a crossword amongst anybody.
Yep.
And we found that in our community of trucking, with the big bunk trucks that we have. We do an event every year where we go to Talladega every year, and we go with like-minded people, and you walk in and you don't know a single person.
But somebody says hi to you.
And everybody says hi, and everybody is so welcoming and everything. And
She wants to play. And
I've got to say thank you for letting us come with you this week.
thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Because
So much effort into everything. You're trying to all the letters that he had sent, emails that he had sent out, and He had spent so much time, and he's so dedicated. He loves this. He loves everything about it, and I'm amazed every time we go out together and what you do. I want to thank you.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you for leading.
He is the reason we are here today.
Thank you.
I haven't had to look at my Gaia maps all week.
After that, we had dinner and then another evening around the campfire. We safely headed back into our tents and slept soundly that evening. So Monday morning, we awoke. Then the herd departed the camp. We stopped and had lunch, and then decided to set out on foot to hike and explore the area. From there, we went to an area where I had been before, where we were able to camp on part of the north rim of the Grand Canyon. And there's really, hardly any words to describe that. To be out there literally feet away from the rim. A fantastic trip, a unique experience. I'm glad we were able to get all these herd members together, such diversity. It was just really, really cool, fun trip. Really wouldn't change a thing.